Are you trying to catch blue runners?
Blue runners, yes.
Blue runners?
Yeah, that's going to be our bait of choice for what we're doing today.
What do I got? 3 on.
Attaboy. Beat all the way to the rod tip. Grab your lead. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. Good job, Steve.
One of the things to remember about an oil rig is it's a lot like an iceberg. There's a little bit showing on top, but there's a lot that you don't see below the water. And these things hold bait fish because, one, you get a lot of growth on the actual structure that brings in the small fish. The small fish also like vertical cover that gives them cover from big game fish. And of course, when you got big numbers of bait fish, you got the big game fish moving in. Got a little mackerel on.
That's good. Bring them in. That's a great kingfish bait. That can turn into a 50-pound king real quick like.
Meanwhile, more than 1,000 miles west, under the steady, rainy skies of California's Delta region, Ranger's George Little is after his favorite target, bass.
When I heard we were going to go to the Delta, I was really excited because that's one of the places that are on my wish list. I have a lot of them, but that's one of them. It's all target fishing. I can't think of anything cooler than throwing at a target and the possibility of catching a 10-pound fish.
Little sprinkles on the water.
I like it. I like it I'm liking everything.
Our guide through the Delta is tournament pro Chris Raza.
Well, I've been fishing the Delta for about 25 years now. Basically, it's a power fishing water. It's shallow water mainly. It has crappie, bluegill, shiners. All the bait is covered. So basically, it's probably the best fishery I've ever experienced.
Where was he at?
Right where the book says he's supposed to be.
Good deal. Chris knows the Delta. He had secret spots. He had places he called his own lake, and I believe him. But it all looks alike. There's subtle differences, there's places, there's key spots like anywhere else, and Chris was a big help with that. Let's put our rain jackets on.
Yeah, and then after we put the rain jackets on, nobody can talk about rain all day.
The weather was really, really tough. It rained all day long. The constant rain, it was windy and cold. But because of the fact that you could catch a 10-pound fish at any time, you know, we kept fishing.
Back in Venice, the conditions for fishing couldn't be any better.
One of the biggest factors when fishing offshore can be the weather. And we got real fortunate on this trip. We had real stable weather, calm winds. It was easy to run out and run back and not get pounded. And our timing was absolutely perfect.
You know, you're getting bit.
That's why you call them smokers, huh?
You walk forward.
Okay. I'll give you the line.
All right, you can see he's just hooked with that stinger hook, which is our treble hook.
Yep.
You know, so it paid to have that, what we call the ha-ha hook.
A ha-ha hook?
Yeah. Come on, now.
There you go.
There he goes. He didn't want to come in for the interview.
That was a leader release.
18, 19 pounds.
18, 19?
Nice little kingfish. Yeah, I don't think that's the one we saw in the air, but I know where he's at. We'll go make another wrap.
We'll get another bait out.
Let's get us another one.